What if I told you that most seniors who do not make it past the age of 75 share one common factor? It is not due to genetics, and it is not even what you might initially suspect. It is a simple mistake that many make without even realizing it every single day. Could this be happening to you or to someone you love? The truth is that many of us are unknowingly sabotaging our own health, and it is not too late to change our course. Stay with me, because what I am about to share could completely transform your life and help you avoid a fate that so many seniors ultimately face. Allow me to introduce you to Alex. He is 72 years old, a retired mechanic who spent his entire life on his feet, fixing cars, lifting heavy tools, and remaining active in his own way. Alex always took great pride in staying in shape, believing that as long as he did not experience any major pain or discomfort, everything was fine. He enjoyed his morning walks, remained active around the house, and ate what he believed to be a healthy diet. He thought he had everything figured out. He was living a good, quiet life. However, over time, something began to change. At first, it was very subtle. Alex found himself getting winded more quickly than before, feeling a little tired after his walks. He brushed it off, assuming it was simply part of the aging process. Then, his joints began to ache more frequently, and it took him a bit longer to rise from a chair. He even started forgetting small details, such as where he had left his keys or whether he had taken his medication. Again, Alex did not think much of these occurrences. After all, weren't they just part of growing older? The reality, however, was that these were not merely normal signs of aging. They were his body's urgent attempt to communicate something important. He did not listen to these subtle signals. He did not recognize the warning signs, and by the time he finally acknowledged them, it was nearly too late. Alex had unknowingly made a critical mistake. A mistake that so many seniors make. He ignored his body's gradual changes and dismissed the importance of routinely checking in with his health. By the time he finally sought medical help, he was confronted with significant health issues that, with early detection, might have been entirely avoidable. This is the very mistake that so many seniors commit. They assume that if they feel fine on the surface, everything must be all right. Yet ignoring the small signs of stress, fatigue, and discomfort can accumulate over time and lead to far more serious health problems down the road. Alex's story is not unique. In fact, it is something that could be happening right now to you or someone dear to you. If you find that you relate to Alex's experiences, do not dismiss those subtle signals. Instead, pay close attention to what your body is trying to tell you, because maintaining good health after the age of 60 requires more than merely hoping for the best. If this message resonates with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more life-changing advice. Let us now dive deeper into how you can prevent making the same mistake that Alex made. As we explore the heart of Alex's story, you will come to see just how easy it is for someone like him, or perhaps even for you, to fall into the trap of neglecting the most critical aspects of staying healthy as we age. The critical mistake here involves neglecting daily movement, ignoring early health warning signs, and isolating oneself from social interactions. This mistake may seem harmless at first, but over time it accumulates and can drastically shorten your life. One of the biggest dangers that Alex and so many other seniors did not realize was the impact of not moving enough. You might believe that because you are not running marathons or lifting heavy weights, you are safe. But the truth is that your body was designed to move, and if you do not use your muscles and joints regularly, they will inevitably weaken. It does not have to involve intense exercise. Even simple low-impact activities such as walking, stretching, or engaging in light gardening can have a tremendous positive effect on your health. Alex, for example, had always been busy moving about in his workshop, fixing cars and using his hands. However, as he grew older, he gradually stopped remaining as active in the same way. He began to spend more time sitting, watching television, and reducing the frequency of his morning walks. As a result, his muscles started to lose their strength and his joints became increasingly stiff. That is when the aches and pains began to creep in. It was not a sudden occurrence. Rather, over time, his lack of activity took a serious toll on his health. The truth is that when seniors become less active, they not only lose muscle strength but also jeopardize their bone health, circulation, and overall energy levels. And it is not just a physical matter. Being inactive can also lead to mental health struggles, such as increased anxiety or depression. Movement is essential to ensure that every part of your body functions properly, and if you ignore it, you are essentially setting yourself up for decline. Equally important is the need to pay attention to early health warning signs. Let us now discuss those warning signs in more detail. Alex's story is a cautionary tale, as many seniors do not realize they are ignoring critical health signals until it is too late. It is all too easy to dismiss small, seemingly insignificant symptoms like fatigue, memory lapses, or slight joint pain because we often associate these minor issues with the natural process of aging. Yet the reality is that these symptoms are early indicators that something might be amiss. And the earlier you detect them, the better your chances of addressing the underlying issues. Allow me to provide some real-life examples. Have you ever noticed that you become more tired than usual after performing simple tasks? Perhaps you have experienced some difficulty in remembering where you placed your keys or if you have taken your medication. Maybe you have felt more aches and pains throughout your body, but you simply brush them off because you assume that they are natural consequences of aging. These are all warning signs that should not be ignored. For instance, persistent fatigue can be a warning sign of heart problems, while joint pain might indicate the onset of arthritis or even early osteoporosis. Similarly, occasional forgetfulness might be the early manifestation of cognitive decline. Although these issues might appear minor, they are often your body's way of signaling that something is not quite right. Ignoring them may lead to far more severe health problems that become increasingly difficult to remedy. Alex's most significant mistake was his assumption that because he felt fine on the surface, everything must be fine. He did not pay much heed when he began feeling tired after his walks, or when his joints started to stiffen. He dismissed these early symptoms as inevitable aspects of growing older. However, as these issues continued to worsen, they started to compound. Alex's experience is far from isolated. Too many seniors make the same error. They assume, "I feel fine, so I must be fine." But the reality is that feeling fine does not necessarily mean that you are fine. When you ignore these early warning signs, you miss an opportunity to take proactive action and prevent more serious health issues from developing later on. Another critical mistake that many seniors make is underestimating the silent impact of stress and loneliness. As we age, it becomes all too easy to fall into a routine where we spend an increasing amount of time alone, especially if mobility issues arise or if we have lost loved ones along the way. We might convince ourselves that we are content with solitude, but social isolation can have a profoundly negative impact on both your mental and physical health. In fact, studies have shown that loneliness can be as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It elevates your stress levels, weakens your immune system, disrupts your sleep, and increases your risk for heart disease. Moreover, it can lead to depression, anxiety, and even cognitive decline. Alex, like many seniors, found himself becoming progressively more isolated. He did not realize how much his dwindling social life was affecting his overall health until he began to feel increasingly disconnected and unmotivated. Once he finally recognized the importance of social connections, he made a concerted effort to reconnect with old friends, join local community groups, and even volunteer his time. He noticed a dramatic change. His energy levels soared, he felt more motivated to remain active, his mood improved significantly, and he started to look forward to his daily social interactions. Socializing is not merely beneficial for your emotional well-being, it has tangible, measurable effects on your physical health as well. It can help lower your stress levels, improve your heart health, and even boost your cognitive function. Therefore, whether it is through a simple phone call with a friend, joining a local hobby group, or engaging in community activities, maintaining social connections is vital for your overall health. Another warning sign to be aware of is any change in your eating habits or weight. If you are eating less than usual, feeling full quickly, or experiencing unexplained weight loss, it could be indicative of a serious underlying problem. Conversely, unexplained weight gain may also signal health issues such as heart disease or diabetes. Alex had always enjoyed a hearty, balanced meal, but over time he noticed a decrease in his appetite, accompanied by gradual weight loss, all without a clear explanation. At first he did not think much of it. However, unintentional weight loss in seniors is a serious issue. It may be a sign of malnutrition, dehydration, or even more serious health conditions. It is essential to monitor any changes in your eating patterns and weight, and if you notice fluctuations without an obvious reason, it is important to consult with your healthcare provider. So, have you noticed any of these signs in yourself or in someone you care about? Please let me know in the comments below, because recognizing these subtle signs early on is key to maintaining your health and well-being. We all experience moments of forgetfulness or fatigue from time to time, but the crucial point is to take action when such signs begin to occur more frequently. These warning signals are often brushed aside by many seniors, mistakenly accepted as normal aspects of aging. However, ignoring them can lead to far more serious problems in the future. If you notice any of these issues emerging in your life, it is time to listen to your body and take prompt action. Now that we have examined the hidden mistake that many seniors unknowingly make, let us discuss the solution. The remedy is remarkably simple: incorporating daily movement, proper hydration, active social engagement, and continuous mental stimulation. These are not merely small changes. They are transformative lifestyle adjustments. Imagine feeling 10 years younger, regaining your energy, mental clarity, and even rediscovering joy in your everyday life. Let us break down how you can begin implementing these simple changes right now, and how they will lead to significant improvements in your overall health and well-being. Daily movement is essential for maintaining strength and independence. You have likely heard this before, but I cannot stress it enough. Movement is vital. Whether it is taking a short walk around the block, engaging in stretching exercises, or performing simple activities such as squats and arm raises, moving your body every day is crucial for preserving strength, flexibility, and overall health. You do not need to run marathons or join an intensive gym program. Rather, daily movement is one of the most powerful ways to counteract the negative effects of aging. Consider it this way: your body was designed to be in motion. When you remain active, even in modest ways each day, you improve circulation, boost energy levels, and help prevent muscle loss. For example, Alex had always been active in his youth, but after retirement, he gradually spent more time sitting and less time engaging in physical activity. When he began to incorporate simple activities, such as daily stretching and short walks, into his routine, the change was remarkable. Not only did his energy levels rise, but he also noticed that his legs felt stronger and that standing up from a chair became easier. Although the improvement was gradual, over time his body regained strength and he felt far more independent. It became clear to him that something as simple as regular movement had a profound effect on his overall health. And it was not merely a physical benefit, it also had a tremendous impact on his mental well-being. Movement elevates your mood, reduces stress, and improves the quality of your sleep. It is a simple yet powerful solution that can make an enormous difference in your life. If you want to maintain strength and mental sharpness as you age, commit to moving every day. Start slowly and build a routine that works for you. You will be amazed at the positive transformation it brings. Proper hydration is another often overlooked but silent power that you must harness. Many seniors do not realize the importance of staying well hydrated, even though our bodies gradually lose the ability to retain water as we age. Dehydration can quickly become a serious issue, yet it is easy to forget to drink enough water throughout the day. Proper hydration is absolutely essential for sustaining energy, cognitive function, and overall health. Alex never really paid attention to how much water he consumed. He might have had a cup of coffee in the morning, some juice during lunch, and a glass of water on occasion. But he never kept track of his total water intake. When he finally began to focus on his hydration, everything changed dramatically. He started to drink water regularly throughout the day, aiming for at least 6 to 8 cups. And he soon noticed that his energy levels improved, his skin appeared healthier, and his digestion became more efficient. Moreover, he felt more mentally alert and less fatigued as the day progressed. Hydration is not merely about quenching your thirst. It is about keeping every system in your body functioning optimally. Water aids in flushing out toxins, maintaining healthy joint lubrication, and reducing fatigue. For those of us over 60, staying adequately hydrated is even more important. If you ever feel sluggish or mentally foggy, it may be a sign that you need to drink more water. Therefore, make a concerted effort today to prioritize hydration by making water your beverage of choice and keeping a water bottle with you at all times. Social engagement is another critical component of maintaining good health that should not be overlooked. It might surprise you to learn that staying socially active is just as important for your health as engaging in physical exercise. Loneliness and isolation are not merely emotional burdens. They can have significant adverse effects on your physical health as well. Studies have shown that seniors who remain socially active tend to live longer, healthier lives. Alex, for instance, gradually began to isolate himself after retirement. His friends had moved away, and his family was preoccupied with their own lives. He did not immediately realize the toll that isolation was taking on his well-being until he began to feel disconnected and unmotivated. Once he took steps to reconnect, reaching out to old friends, joining local community groups, and even volunteering, he experienced a dramatic turnaround. His energy levels improved, his mood lifted, and he found renewed motivation to remain active. Social interactions are not only essential for emotional well-being, they also contribute significantly to your physical health by lowering stress levels, enhancing heart health, and boosting cognitive function. Therefore, do not hesitate to reach out to a friend, join a local club, or engage in community activities. Even small changes in your social routine can yield profound improvements in your mental and physical health. Mental stimulation is equally crucial to maintaining overall well-being. While much emphasis is often placed on keeping our bodies in shape, our minds also require regular exercise to stay sharp and agile. Activities such as reading, solving puzzles, learning new skills, or engaging in meaningful conversations serve to stimulate the brain and ward off cognitive decline. Alex, who once loved to read, found that after retirement, he gradually ceased to challenge his mind, and he began to notice a fogginess that affected his memory and focus. When he resumed activities that engaged his intellect, reading books, taking up new hobbies, and playing word games with his grandchildren, he noticed that his mental clarity improved significantly. It was as though his brain had been recharged, and he became more alert and better able to recall details. It is never too late to reintroduce mental stimulation into your life. Even small efforts like solving a daily crossword puzzle or learning a new word can contribute to maintaining your cognitive health. Mental activity is just as important as physical exercise, and it can lead to substantial improvements in your quality of life as you age. The solution, therefore, is simple. Incorporate daily movement, proper hydration, active social engagement, and consistent mental stimulation into your routine. These 4 areas are entirely within your control, and they can transform your health in ways you might never have imagined. So what can you do right now? Begin by taking one small step today. Perhaps take a brief walk, drink a full glass of water, call a friend you have not spoken to in a while, or try out a new puzzle. These modest changes might seem insignificant in isolation, but over time they will accumulate and lead to a dramatic improvement in your health and happiness. Have you already tried implementing any of these simple changes? How did they affect your life? Please share your thoughts in the comments below and let us support each other in making these small yet powerful adjustments for the sake of our health. The hard truth is that waiting until it is too late to make a change means you risk spending your later years in decline, feeling exhausted, isolated, and mentally clouded. The longer you delay taking action, the more difficult it becomes to reverse the damage, and eventually you may reach a point where the effects are irreversible. The best time to start was yesterday. The next best time is right now. It is not about waiting for the perfect moment. It is about taking immediate action. Even the smallest step, such as adding 5 minutes of movement to your day or ensuring you drink enough water, can serve as the turning point that keeps you strong, healthy, and engaged in the years to come. If this message has opened your eyes and made you realize that it is time for a significant shift, please hit the like button and share it with someone who might need this wake-up call. Together we can spread this important message and help each other live our best lives after 60. Do not forget to subscribe for more life-changing tips that will help you remain healthy, active, and engaged in the years ahead. Let us work together to ensure that the later chapters of our lives are filled with vitality, strength, and joy. What if I told you that your beauty shines in ways you do not even notice as you grow older? As the years pass, beauty transforms. It is no longer solely about physical features, but rather it becomes a reflection of the presence you carry, the kindness you radiate, and the self-assurance you have accumulated over time. These are the qualities that truly make you shine, even though they often go unnoticed because society tends to focus on transient beauty standards. In reality, however, your inner beauty grows ever more captivating with each passing year. Today, we are diving into 12 surprising ways that prove you are a beautiful older woman, even if you have never fully realized it. Some of these qualities may have been with you all along, while others might be new discoveries that you have not yet completely embraced. The best part is that this exploration is not about changing who you are. It is about recognizing and celebrating the unique attributes that make you stunningly individual. Trust me when I say that the 8th quality on our list is one that not only enhances your beauty, but renders you absolutely unforgettable to everyone you encounter. You are certainly going to want to stick around for that one. If you are ready to see just how amazing you truly are, do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Doing so means so much and ensures you never miss out on more inspiring content like this, while also joining a community that honors beauty, wisdom, and strength at every stage of life. Let us begin by delving into these remarkable qualities. One of the most powerful signs of beauty that you might not even realize you possess is your unwavering confidence. Over the years, you have learned to embrace who you are, your strengths, your experiences, and the wisdom that life has granted you. And this self-assurance is evident in everything you do. You carry yourself with a grace that seems effortless, and that energy is nothing short of magnetic for everyone around you. It is visible in the way you walk, in the tone of your voice when you speak, and, most importantly, in the way you make others feel simply by being in your presence. Confidence is not about achieving perfection. It is about accepting yourself fully and not being afraid to present your authentic self to the world. When you enter a room, people notice instantly. You do not have to say a single word for them to feel the strength of your presence. Your confidence speaks volumes, drawing others in with a quiet power that comes from truly knowing your worth and owning it completely. Reflect for a moment on those instances when you have spoken your mind, whether during conversations with close friends or when sharing your wisdom with loved ones. You have likely observed that when you express your thoughts with genuine confidence, people listen with respect and admiration. You do not hesitate. You speak from a reservoir of experience, and that gives your words significant weight. The assurance you have in your opinions and choices radiates a beauty that is undeniable. Consider also those times when you have entered a room without a moment's hesitation or second-guessing yourself. Whether at a social gathering, a community event, or even while casually walking into a store. That sense of ease and composure does not go unnoticed. Others pick up on it immediately. They admire the way you carry yourself and the positive energy you bring into every space. Confidence is not about being ostentatious or loud. Rather, it is the subtle, yet powerful, manner in which you move through the world, with poise and self-respect. So, if you have ever wondered why people are naturally drawn to you, know that it is not solely because of your appearance, but because of the way you make others feel. Your confidence is a timeless form of beauty that only grows stronger as you continue to embrace the remarkable person you have become. Keep owning it, for it is a magnetic quality that makes you even more beautiful than you realize. Have you experienced moments when you felt your confidence shine so brightly that it lit up a room? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. We would love to hear how this quality manifests in your life and the ways in which it has enriched your interactions with others. There is something incredibly powerful about a genuine smile. A true smile is not merely about showing your teeth. It is about the warmth it conveys, the kindness it communicates, and the invitation it extends to connect with others. Trust me when I say that your smile lights up every room you step into. It is one of the simplest yet most impactful ways that your beauty is expressed, and its effect is utterly timeless. Consider this. When you smile, people cannot help but smile back. Your smile makes others feel welcome, secure, and at ease. It is a mirror of your inner warmth and a window into the positive energy you radiate in every situation. You may not always notice it yourself, but your smile acts as a beacon. It draws people in and creates an atmosphere of genuine warmth wherever you go. It is a universal language that transcends age and connects us all on a profoundly human level. A sincere smile speaks volumes without uttering a single word. It is neither forced nor performed for the sake of approval, but rather it is a natural expression of joy, contentment, or even the simple act of being fully present in a moment. That kind of authenticity is incredibly attractive. People are naturally drawn to authenticity, and a smile that radiates warmth is one of the most sincere expressions you can offer. Reflect on the times when you have smiled at someone, a stranger passing by, a dear friend, or a cherished family member. Even a small gesture such as this can brighten someone's day considerably. A simple smile has the remarkable power to change someone's mood, to lift their spirits, and to make them feel truly seen and appreciated. That is the beauty of a smile. It is not just a physical feature, but rather a gift you offer to others that simultaneously reflects the beauty within you. Your smile is a quiet yet potent way of sharing your inner light with the world, and it is something that only becomes more radiant as you age. It is one of those qualities that you may not always recognize in yourself, yet others undoubtedly notice. It is your way of saying, "I am here, I am present, and I am ready to spread some joy." Do you agree that a smile can change someone's day? Please share in the comments how your smile has made a difference in someone's life. We would love to hear your thoughts. Your style is far more than just the clothes you wear. It is an outward expression of your inner self. It reflects your individuality, your accumulated wisdom, and the experiences that have shaped your life. As you grow older, you become increasingly attuned to what makes you feel comfortable, confident, and authentic, and that is exactly what your wardrobe communicates. It is not about keeping up with the latest trends, but about showcasing your unique personality in a way that feels genuine to you. Every piece of clothing you choose to wear, every accessory you select, tells a story. Perhaps it is a scarf that has been passed down through generations, or a piece of jewelry that reminds you of a significant moment in your life. These items are not mere accessories. They are carriers of memories and meaning. They offer the world a glimpse into your soul, and that is what makes your style so exceptionally beautiful. Consider, for instance, that favorite scarf you love to wear. It may seem like just a simple accessory, yet it holds much more significance. Perhaps it is a bold, vibrant color that fills you with confidence, or maybe it carries sentimental value, reminding you of a loved one or a memorable journey. Every time you drape it around your shoulders, you are telling a story, one of experiences, emotions, and self-disapprobation. That is the magic of personal style. It is not merely about looking good. It is about feeling good and reflecting your true self through what you wear. As you age, your sense of style becomes more refined. You no longer strive to fit into a mold dictated by others. Instead, you embrace what makes you feel comfortable and confident. Your style becomes a celebration of your journey and everything that makes you uniquely you. Whether it is a chic, classic look or a more relaxed, effortless ensemble, your wardrobe mirrors the wisdom you have gained over the years and reflects how completely you have come to understand and embrace yourself. Your style does not need to follow transient trends to be beautiful. It only needs to echo who you are. When it does, it becomes something truly special. What is one item in your wardrobe that tells a story about you? Please share in the comments below. We would love to hear how your personal style reflects your unique identity and the experiences that have shaped you. There is undeniable power in personality, and kindness is one of the most beautiful traits a person can possess. As you grow older, this quality often becomes one of the most noticeable aspects of your character. The way you make others feel, cared for, heard, and truly seen, enhances your beauty in a way that no makeup or external feature ever could. This kind of beauty radiates from within and deepens over time as your life experiences and wisdom accumulate. When you show compassion, whether through a simple act of listening, offering an encouraging word, or simply being present when someone needs you, it leaves a lasting impression. People feel your genuine care, and that warmth is incredibly magnetic. It is seen in the way you take the time to notice when someone is having a difficult day, or in the manner you express understanding without judgment. Such sincere kindness makes others feel safe in your presence, and that is exceptionally attractive. Kindness is a true reflection of the wisdom and life experience you have gathered over the years. You understand that people are more than just their outward appearance. They have stories, struggles, and deep emotions. Your compassion makes those around you feel valued